All eyes on one man. 3 goals in 3 games, a nightmare for opposing defenders. This is EA TV. Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Union up against Aston Villa.
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Here's the starting lineup for Union.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa.
Well, it's great to see them playing with the front two, but for it to work, they need to have a good understanding. They need to link up with each other and provide a different set of skills.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the game begins. Will it be? And how well the keeper did.
Well, that's just exceptional. He reacted so quickly there.
Now sending it in. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. It's one corner after another. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And the danger's still on. On a time for composure on the ball. Partridge. Intercepting it intelligently. Plenty of support here. Must be! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Chance maybe? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, I'm sure when it comes to our hosts, they don't really want to be reminded of this, but it is a fact. They have the leakiest defence in the league, Stuart.
Well, at times this season, they've been so disorganised at the back, and I think their main problem's been their midfield, who just don't work hard enough out of possession, and that has to change today.
Danger here as he runs at them. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Weber. Not a good pass. And the referee felt he had to blow the whistle. Well, later in the game he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Played into the centre, and still dangerous. Who can he pick out? Well, still an issue here.
This is a message for Andy Topham. That's Andy Topham. Can you please return to your vehicle immediately? Thank you.
And struggling to get the shot off. Body in the way. Well-timed tackle. Here's Weber. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. An alert piece of defending. D'Angelo. Beltran. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Corner kick played in. Not the result from the set piece they were looking for. Carlson. Esparza. Running with the ball confidently. That's very effective. Good. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong possibility of a red card. Let's see. And it is red. He's been given his marching orders.
Well, it's a definite red. He's put his team under a lot of pressure now.
Curci. Tivari. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And the cross goes in, and an effective clearance. And he read it superbly. Bertrand. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Esparza. Well, very effective play in possession. Keller. Firing it in. And blocked for now. D'Angelo. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Will they profit from this situation? A good and fair challenge. And played short. Surely! And the keeper did magnificently.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
How about the short corner? Well, behind for another corner. How about the short corner? Might be dangerous. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Here's Weber. Keller.
Well, in terms of possession, Union have clearly had the better of the game. But unless they start passing it with more penetration, they'll struggle to win this game, which will be a major disappointment.
Absolutely. And looking to try to take advantage of the possession here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Bertrand. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Corner coming up. Who can they pick out? It might still be problematic. Cardenas. And it's still on. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Action underway once more then. Will there be a quick response from Union? There needs to be. The first half here comes to an end. So back in business with Union trailing. Will they come up with the right response in this second half? Plenty of support here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Zimmerman. And back with Ferreira. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. He could pick out a teammate. And that is how to block. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front. But the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And coolly done in the end. Weber. Keller. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And will it be the leveller? Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Corner kick played in. Not really the ideal clearance. Thompson. Keller. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Well, as you can see, Villa are seeing much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Yes, really good without the ball, and the all-around performance levels have been high. Is it going to be? Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Weber. Well, no shortage of live action coming your way right here on EA TV. And Stuart and I looking forward to being with you for this match.
And what a game that will be.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! Oh, and there's the goal they were looking for! They're doing this the hard way, down as they are to 10.
Well, let's take another look, and it's a very good goal. And they deserve it, you have to say. They've been excellent.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Bertrand. Ferreira. He's got space. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Now can they make something happen? Tivari. Paris. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Aston Villa facing Manchester City. Moving the ball effectively. And possibilities inside the box. Goalkeeper's ball, the cross. Delivered too close to him. Tivari. Kufre. Options in the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. Esparza. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking very much an option. Ferreira. Well, that's one for them to pursue. He might yet finish. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Leon. It is a decent looking attack here. And this would reduce the deficit. Keeper did his job to begin with. Remarkable save, yet again, inspirational.
Well, I'm not sure who's inspiring who, but the fans and players have certainly upped their game.
Being pressed hard. Stevens. Went in strongly, decisively. And Zimmerman now. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And it was always going to be crystal clear for the referee in terms of the decision.
Well, he had to make a tackle, didn't he? Unfortunately, it wasn't a good one.
convincing defensively. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. Can he finish this? Oh, right in the nick of time. Being pressed and pressed high. Abdelaziz. Just the challenge that was required. Aston Villa will get the throw in. Stevens. Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. He has time to play it over. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Can he make it count? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look, and it's not good enough defensively. They're slow to react, don't get tight enough, and don't deal with the situation. And there's the outcome.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Abdelaziz. Carlson. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. And continues his run. Surely! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. Well, he likes to run at them. And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
Much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, Derek, I thought it was a subpar performance from them. Just didn't look as sharp as normal, and I don't think they deserved anything from the game. They need to get a better performance in next time out.